Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Big Perpetual Randomizer Energy. We are just going to start jumping into missions and clearing out some stuff. We have the Dig or Valhalla. I feel like the Purifier Scout's pretty good. The Reaper is very, very mid. Let's just get the Purifier Scout. Should be fun. And then this is going to give us our first little glimpse at what the Odin is going to be in the next mission, I believe, because, or rather, what our Thor replacement is going to be, thus what the Odin is, you know?
Don't waste my time.
Get him, Centricus. This is so stupid. Oh my goodness. Why are the scientists chrono boosted? What is happening? That's... Oh my goodness. Oh, we're so bad against these. It's fine. Let's, come on over here. Guardian Shield for the army, and then get these burrowed. Alright, take this down. Here you go, Tychus. Oh no, all the predators are gone. Well, that's fine. It's actually just extra money for us at the beginning of the mission because of the refund. Alright, show us what we got. I'm not going to look yet. Oh. We're going to re-roll that, obviously, because it's kind of boring. Can Tychus siege? Like, does he know how to siege? Because if so, that's crazy. If not, yeah, I mean, it'd be really boring for a Thor replacement to be the siege breaker. It's like, whoa, tech lab on the factory. That's new and unique. Yeah, I'm going to pass on that, but really, really cool find here. Let's just grab this right now. So we have a much, much, much better unit that cannot cloak. Wait, their anti-air is not very good. Also, the emphasis on the Odin's anti-air defenses being bad. That's gonna be something. That's... Ooh. Ooh, don't like to see that. This could be a rough mission, actually. Let's get this landed and see exactly how good... How much are you? 250, 125. Still overly expensive. Slightly stronger version of the Scout. So we have good anti-ground. Bad anti-air right now. But if we get some upgrades on the armory, then that double attack is going to scale pretty decent, and we'll be happy. So, armory upgrades. Oh, no. Yeah, Starport. Starport's on the armory. I know this. Interesting. What other units can go with this? Devour. I mean, Scout Devour. That's anti-light, anti-armor. Right? He can siege. He does 240. We're fine. Oh, he's going the wrong way. Never mind, there's no wrong way. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. I love this mod, dude. Oh, no, you gotta siege up again, buddy. Get a little overeager with the unsieging. Okay, let's get some ship weapon upgrades. Get these. We definitely are going to need some impalers at home for defense. And then I just do not care. Like, the Odin can't lose. He's too strong. As long as we deal with the air stuff, this is a siege breaker. Of all siege breakers. Oh, lore accurate artillery. Okay, we're going to take that down. And we should be able to get a lot of these sentries being used as well to help, which will be very nice. I think they're going to be quite strong. Alright. I think that we want, like, 6 impalers. I know that sounds like a lot of impalers, and it is. We also want an arbiter. And then, after we get our impalers and our arbiters, we're going Scout Devour. Yeah, that's a good comp. It is a real good comp. The thing that I'm most afraid of is just cloaked units, or cloaked units, detector units being able to take some of these down. We got to be really careful of that. Maybe we just build an arc. Also, flyers will be annoying, but we can get our rebel turret. We haven't. I really wanted to get more use out of. Haven't gotten much out of it so far. So as long as we just have a wall of kind of garbage, I think it'll be fine.
Does he always talk this much, sir?
You go pick this up. Fortunately, it has HP regeneration, so we don't have to think too hard about repairing it in between. We're going to get one guy over here, and then one final dude this way. And that'll be it. We're kind of broke right now. That's okay. The money will come. We're just not getting the refresh on our Devourer quite yet. I do want to get the ship weapons, though. Very important. I had to double check to make sure that it applies to my ship, just in case. That's good. That is good defense right there. Oh, no. Wait, is he's on break, right? Okay, I actually, if he just chills on his break in siege tank, or in siege mode, that's insane. We just have to make sure that he properly unsieges, you know? If he doesn't do that, we're going to be sad. There we go.
Here it comes.
Love it. We don't actually have a lot here. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. This is just working out perfect. Make sure he has vision. That way he'll siege in a good position. And they just keep spotting for him. We're scouts after all. Yeah. Get the arbiter. And then we'll have a cloaked in.
Our allies are being attacked.
With Devourer support. There we go. Now, unfortunately, we can't recall him. We know this. Because reality is a sad mistress. But this is going great. Get the Devourers, get the scout production going, and we're going to grab another starport. The Loki is going to get amazingly destroyed. I mean, this is just an example right here. Armor reduction, double firing missiles against... that is... Oh, that's good. I think my favorite part of the Arbiter isn't its abilities, or its flying, or its cloaking field, but the fact that when you order it to do stuff, it says, the Taco Zone. And I think that's really good. I think we all need a little bit more of the Taco Zone in our life. Which, it just sounds like a fantastic... I don't know, taco buffet restaurant or something. It wouldn't be good. When I say fantastic, I do not mean like the food would be quality, but that's the best part about the Taco Zone, is you don't know where this food has been, and you love it.
Our allies are being attacked.
Alright, we got a bunch of guys over here. That's too many.
Add-on complete.
Come on over and saturate everything on up. And then lots of scouts. Now, scouts are really expensive, so... Now, we have the call down sentry. Oh, yeah, this is what we're talking about for this. The attacks that come in, and he just laughs at them. Legendary Tychus. Oh, well, you move 4 feet. It's fine. Are you just going to sit here, though? I would love it for you to do that.
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, okay.
Can you bring me a sample in the lab? Maybe something good.
This is the Reaper time. That Reaper wave that's always really annoying is just going to run into the Odin. And that means we can go over this way and try to harass this final base and maybe do some call down sentries. Just, you know, speed things up a bit. Yeah, there we go. Try to take down the turrets. Then go for this. Yeah, we're fine. Impaler Force Delta. Don't ask me why that's what it's called. Yeah, you're just crushing. You do not care. All right, let's take down the production while we're here. With these. Good luck, opponents. That's going to make the end game real smooth. Oh. Building detection. Take this down, take that down, and then come on over and help our buddy. Whoa. Well, you know, that's a... Oh, we had these rallied. I accidentally did that when I was doing the call down. Very easy to do. We should have... Oh, it's not ready. Thank you, good old Tychus. But you're not that good.
Just wake me up when y'all ready.
Just that old.
Reckon a small nuke ought to do it.
Wait, that what? No, oh, no. Oh, he's going. Oh, that was a weird timing for that voice line, but whatever. All right, we're taking this out. And then... whatever dies, dies. As long as we deal with the final piece of production. Do you have the range? I think you do. You do not have the vision. Zagara would be so disappointed. There we go, we got it. Cool, so that's gonna speed things up a little bit. We're gonna be able to get our hammer securities, and we got everyone on gas. Ooh. Now we're going to bank this energy up again, and then we're going to try to do the same thing for the final base. Get him. This arbiter is so low. Oh, he has returned. Briefly. I don't know if he was that necessary. He's real cool, you know. I just don't think he was a big part of the war effort, being completely honest. I mean, I'll make predators. They're a mineral dump. It's just not really a good mineral dump. Alright, boys. Time to play a game of how long do you live inside of actual combat on a real base? Answer is going to be not very long. Actually... And just take that down. Come this way. Oh no, these do negative damage against battle cruisers. Well, they can fight buildings. This feels kind of like this mission normally, where you're playing it and you have a bunch of ground units that are dying and a bunch of air units that are actually doing stuff. No, predators are amazing. They're the greatest unit ever. Alright, I'm going to push this base.
Base is down. Maybe the convict has his uses after all.
Get them, chrono civilians. That means that... I think that means that civilians, A, are an option to roll here, and B, they have chrono boost as one of their armory upgrades. Which is hilarious, and I think we're going to keep it no matter what unit it is. Because that's too good to do anything else with. Alright, we're going to take down these production structures, and then we're going to go for the Loki, because I want to see how good we are. This is what Devourers were made for. Not bad. He didn't even fire off his missile pods, that's how fast we killed it. Oh, we got to make sure that we grab this. No ground units.
I can't wait to dig into that. Scientifically, I mean, I'm not going to eat it.
Rebel missile turret, go! And you guys will just go AFK to do healing. We don't have any sentry cooldowns. Also, I think the sentry cooldown probably loses to the Banshee probably bad. I don't know exactly what upgrades it gets. I assume that it's infantry upgrades because it's low tier, or it'd be vehicle ground.
I'm hitting my stride now.
Just anything that we don't have is the answer. Okay, if only I had the Phoenix, I could lift them. Here. Good luck. Let's go knock these out, and these as well, and then we will have a victory pretty soon. And we'll be able to see what our reroll is on Media Blitz.
This is gonna get tricky. I'm detecting battle cruisers at the next base.
That's fine.
The Odin doesn't have strong anti-air capabilities.
That's an understatement.
Starport. If we have enough, we can handle those battle
Okay.
cruisers.
It's pretty good. The biggest siege breaker of all time. Let's check the armory for our scout upgrades, because these are good. These are pretty good. Like, just the ability to be strong. I think that on all-in, no matter which version we end up doing, we're probably going to want it. I think we got to do Belly of the Beast, right? Because everyone is transformed. It's very funny. Bonus life no longer requires a tech lab. I feel like they're so expensive, I'm not sure that's great. However, bonus life is really good. Orbitals will speed us up a bit. That's good. And then let's check the bridge and Haven. Science vessel. Core hall.
We have the Odin. Now we can use it to spearhead our takeover of the UN studio. Once the Odin is taken out of their defense,
We got it. We gotta get the Tal'Darim Mothership so we can have it fight on Haven. We gotta go. Mothership versus Mothership. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. That'd be good. And then we can fight the Tal'Darim with it too. So we're gonna have the Odin Tal'Darim Mothership, right? This thing is just gonna win. It's just gonna win. What even is this mission
It followed me home.
Oh my goodness, I'm in love.
Odin has gone rogue. Repeat, Odin has gone rogue. Bring it down.
It's not actually good at fighting.
Attention, rogue pilot. This is General Warfield.
It's got a cloaking area. This is not the normal...
I'll face immediate termination. Like it.
Alright. We're just gonna go this way. I mean, it's still decent. It doesn't have area damage, that's a big problem. And it can't target 3 things like the multiplayer Mothership can.
This will get her done. Heavy duty.
But I still think we're gonna be fine.
Big dog.
Because we 2-shot everything in existence, and we ignore most of the units in this base.
Rock and roll.
We surprisingly mid, though. It's got a big cloaking field, which is obviously going to be insane. Plus, it can warp in Phoenixes and Scouts,
This
which is worse than just making Scouts with our Scouts, but that's fine. Why does it look weird?
big dog.
But whatever. It's like wobbly or something. I'm not sure what's happening. Maybe it's an effect of being really sizable. We're going to head this way. Just ignore the turret. We can go as the crow flies, which is one of our big advantages here.
Heavy duty. Make room for the big dog.
Why is it like this? It feels... It's like... It makes my brain feel weird. I don't like it. It's odd. Oh my goodness. This is a good Warhound mission, by the way, I think. We can just rush for Warhounds and we'll be really happy.
It's gone out. It won't be long before they shut me out of their system.
Do they not know how to lift off their...
Man takes
Alright.
some pleasure in his work.
You do you. I'm just gonna zap these.
Make room for the big dog.
And we come over here.
I like it.
I just want to put the perspective that this is like worse than I normally do with the Odin. Damage is good though. It does a lot versus structures.
Make room for the big dog.
Alright, here we go.
We're almost out of time.
So are
Yeah, I don't really have much else to do here. We're just gonna kill what we can. And then we're gonna just float on over to, I think, this base and take it real quick. Partially because there's, like, no anti-air here remaining. Particularly if we kill these Vikings. Unfortunately, we were barely not killing things there. Yeah, it was just very, very slightly not the greatest thing in history. But it's still quite good. Oh, this is the Odin, so it uses vehicle weapons. Then we got our tilted Mothership. So this is a Thor. Unfortunately, that means that it won't have a mercenary variant. That would have been really, really nice. I don't think I can build more of these. Oh, I can. All right. I was wrong about Warhounds then. Are you just going to drop me off a Mothership? That'd be nice. Or are we just getting nothing and getting the swan music? Cool. I love that. So now the call down sentry actually isn't that good because it competes with our little robot dude. Mule. That's what it's called. A crazy contraption. Little robot dude. We're going to have to build another one of these in order to keep us safe, though. 50-second build time is really, really low. I like that. Yeah. Tychus gets it. 75% reduction in the time bomb is absurd. Really powerful.
Your forces are under attack.
We just have to make sure that we get this stuff sorted out before the big attack waves start hitting us from these bases, but I think that a Mothership should be able to clean everything up.
Hope this thing's insured.
And then as we take more and more bases, we'll be happy. I do have to kill the SCVs because sometimes in these mods the AI is a bit weird and they will start rebuilding these bases properly as opposed to the base game where they do not. So I'm gonna make sure SCVs are gone. Just for insurance's sake. Then, when all the Banshees are gone, that means that this base can no longer attack us, which is the most important thing because we have a base really vulnerable right next to it.
Base is under attack.
That's fine. That's a little bit less fine. You just repair that for a little bit, friend. There we go. How much damage do you do? 11 times 6. This does double that. Yeah. That's how the Odin works. It just gets double damage. Pretty good. Well, we're gonna get more Motherships. More gas ahoy. Take down this expansion base. And keep the momentum up. They are a unit that stacks really well. Because all their beams will start targeting different things, and then the slow kill speed, you know, air units are just really good at the stacking and then kind of ignoring that. That's why stuff like Mutalisks are good, even though their damage is bad. Alright, you come over here. If this is the Mothership, this is like Grandma. Well, it's like the cool Grandma that dirt bikes. I don't think Grandma should dirt bike, but you know what? She's cool. And she's got a laser. The enemy just doesn't have the ability to, like, fight back. They're just getting, like, individual combat units that are... Is like, here's my one Marine, I'm ready to fight. Oh, no. That's annoying. Well, you just popped out, so you're fine. This base is going to be out. We'll just leave you over here. I think we can just target down all the production structures. And take the base. Here we go. Wait, where'd they been? They left. Alright. Oh! On all right. All wrong. This is fine. We're dying a little bit to shockwave missile batteries. Yup, okay. We'll have defense here eventually. God, they do so much damage. I swear. Why are Shockwave Banshees so good? Oh my goodness. They're one of those units that when the AI has them, they are the destroyer of worlds, and then when you have them, you're like, yeah, they're alright. Okay, keep your baby alive. Time stop. I guess we should just... How do you do this? Oh yeah, you just press a button and there's a scout. It's a bad scout. A really bad scout. I guess they weren't kidding when they said the Purifier version was better. Well, we're supply blocked somehow, despite the fact that I lost 730,000. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. The old Odin, back for vengeance. Here, build this up. Try number 7. And yet we're still doing astonishingly well. It's not nearly as bad as it seems. It's just clunky. I do think that the Mothership is a very good one-off in an army because it's got that cloaking field, but we have the arbiter already for that. That's the thing. It's kind of a bulkier arbiter. I don't know. Maybe the arbiter just is better. I really do like the arbiter. It's cheaper too. 500 is not like easy to afford. We need to make sure that we unlock the secret mission. Grab this and then oh, they killed my depots. What is that? Rainer? How'd you get a mothership over there? Oh, is that where the original Thor is stored that they like drop off to you? Does it just chill out over there originally? That's interesting. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, supply. Supply. Why do I have one guy building depots? Doesn't even matter. I just don't want to... I don't want to be embarrassed. Here we go. That goes down, and then we can fire one of these guys off.
Attacking a tower. Strike Team Bravo.
Alright, Strike Team Bravo. Show me what you can do, Johnny. Factory. Oh, these are just gonna kill the dude every single time. DPS sucks. These are so bad. How is the Predator good and the Mothership bad? That's not how this game works. Okay, we should be able to take down the guys over here pretty decently. Rest in peace, little robot man. Oh! Oh, whatever. Okay, little robot man, version 3. Then we have a random mothership to help us spot. Come over this way. No, don't die. No, you're too strong to die. Oh, you're Phantom. You're Phantom.
First transmission uploaded.
Oh, dude. You pulled a Danny. I'm so proud.
There's only one
Let's head over here
arrogant enough to think he can get away with
and
this.
drop this.
Rainer.
It'll start the thing.
Just for once, our
I guess we could start this as well,
all about you. I hope you enjoy our show.
because that'll just spawn the group of guys and then we can just take them out.
Deck of men down there. I want Rainer's head.
Time slow.
Him and all his terrorist friends.
Big bubble energy. There we go. Those are going to be really easy to kill now. I'm gonna make some mercenaries so we just have more units. The mothership thing. It's so slow. somehow I've made this so much worse than it should be. I do think if it was the actual Tal'Darim Mothership, you know, the one that you get in the Legacy of the Void campaign, it would be the greatest thing ever. Because it does so much more damage, and it has the black hole, and it has the laser, and I think that's all it does, but that's all it needs to do. It's so powerful. I think its attacks do, like, significantly more damage, too. Because I'm pretty sure it'd be able to, like, solo all this.
We're almost done transmitting Mink's dirty little secret to the Dominion.
Alright, one more. How do you spell predator? A. Send them on over. The money is so bad. This is what happens when you railroad yourself. You have no predator infrastructure. And no guy on that gas geyser. We're just gonna pretend this mission never happened, okay? You should never do that. Look at how well these guys actually did the job that the motherships were supposed to do. They crushed it. Here, tank. Thank you. Perfect. Well, once again, this is a unit that attacks really fast, so it combos with the Devourer. You can't argue that fact. I'm gonna put these here. I have you here, you here. Everybody activate your time thing just to slow the enemies down. Oh, that doesn't last long at all. Phoenixes. Lift them up. Maybe that's the best part, is that we rolled into the Phoenix, technically.
That's the last one.
I don't think I'm ever making this again. I think it's going to be a thing that when we start with them, we're kind of happy. And, yeah, besides that, unless it has a really, really good armory upgrade, it's going to have the greatest thing ever, because I actually think this is our worst unit, which is hilarious to me. It's so funny. But also, no, the Baneling is still the worst. Less supply. Steals resources. No. Not for this. Taking our safety stuff. Laboratory, do you have a research for us? Alright, we have structures deal more damage or structures gain armor. That's, turns it from 2 to 2.5 on the missile turret. I will never stop trying to justify it and also not build it. We're gonna re-roll this.
It was going well, but now the colony's gone dark.
Okay, so this is the one time I'm actually gonna do it again, because the Liberator breaks the AI in a way that I don't think is fun. The units just refuse to stand in the circle, and it's like a permanent force field. So I'm gonna re-roll it. No. Game, give me something new and fresh, please. I'll take. Fine. We're gonna. What's that? We need Protoss research to purify the colony.
We've all laid it on the line.
This is gonna be pretty decent, I think. Like pretty decent. We have to be able to deal with the big Broodlord energy. How do we deal with that? That is the big question. Oh, yep, these are useless. Perfect. I mean, they're actually pretty decent. Not on this mission, but they are blinking shuttles with a ton of hit points, and they're speedy boys thanks to the sentries. Okay, what do we build here? Mothership is not the answer. Oracle Warhound. Shuttle is cheap. Purifier Scout. Well, we have that loot ability from the Warhound, right? So let's get some of those to begin with. I know that they're not going to do good against the Liberators. Or rather the, we don't have Liberators. Against the Broodlords. But we can get some Scouts. We can... Yeah. Because then we can just steal from these buildings, which I think will be good.
Add-on complete.
Oh, no, it's... it isn't attached. It's Shadow Ops. Shadow Ops. And then we get this. I forgot that. Oh, they're permanently cloaked too, which is actually good. Okay. Yeah, I think this is coming together. Then you two over here. I am concerned about the Broodlords, though. What we could do is grab you and go to the magical gas island. I like that. That'll help us out. Means we can have you guys here. Oh, I'm supply blocked. These shuttles cost way too much supply. I'm going to send one of these to die. I think we can do stuff with one shuttle, but the rest of them, I don't know what the plan is. They have no vision! We're going to be blind! Oh, no. We're starting to whiff on the randomizer.
Base is under attack.
Oh, goodness. That pulled. Those are fast Broodlords, too. We have a scout. You, come on back. Knock that down, no problem. And then Warhounds are a go. So I don't think that we want a ton of Warhounds, but we want like 10. Just to sit in the back and do fire support things so we can constantly be getting a huge amount of money as we're clearing all the bases on this map. And we're going to clear every infested site fully. We're going to let them take it, and then we're going to take it so we can get all the money. That's the plan. Is it sociopathic? Yeah. Oh, yeah. But sometimes that's how money works. Unless we can shoot our allies already, then we'll do that instead. Because that'd be the more ethical way to do it. Like, if we can just go to their houses and steal their money before they get infested. I think people would prefer that, generally, if you were a civilian.
Your forces are under attack.
Alright, cool. You're gone. And then we need to start making our move. And we should be able to just get right over here. And shuttle our way up. Get on in. It's perfect. There couldn't be a better strategy. Here we go. We're making money out of nothing. This mission usually has you constrained to one base for quite a long time. That's why I like this money strat. Make sure the Warhounds are actually targeting these structures so we can get all that loot. And then I guess we just want you guys AFK. Oh. Mutas, huh? Well, if we get an engineering bay, we could actually hit those.
That settlement has been cleared of Zerg bios.
We have shield regeneration and guardian shield here, which should take these down no problem. We're so bad. Oh no.
The Zerg have fully infested a settlement, sir. But we still need to destroy the structure there to stop it from spreading further.
Yes. Keep the momentum up, Matthew. Warren Theo. Coming this way. Take it all down. Take it all down. Yeah, I mean, do that. Do that. It's perfect. Oh, yeah, I forgot that the dudes light things on fire, too. That's pretty good for the cleaning out the infested. I think we have a bit of a composition here as long as you don't think about the Mutalisk as a threat. We really need to get an armory.
Your forces are under attack.
And like 3 turrets in this mineral line. They can't deal with it. It's funny. Okay.
Sir, Stephen says Dr. Hansen has locked herself in the lab.
Dude, why are we so bad against mutas?
I'm worried about what she might do.
7 just is a low number. And take the Broodlords down. This place is cleared. We can grab some War Pig mercenaries. I think we're going to get the Hydras for anti-air. It's only mutas, so I think they'll be pretty good at that. And then the shuttle can't take everybody. But too many... I give up. Enjoy your death, shuttle. You're not useful. You'll be really, really, really good on Gates of Hell. That's where you are from, and that is what you are for. And you better start being okay with that. Got some predators. Dudes over here. Let's take down this base. I'm not feeling the loot money, and I'm getting scared that I didn't have the loot ability on these. And I just hallucinated that, because I've been offered it on like 15 different people. Oh, no, I mean, this feels like money. Hello. We have Predator, Sentry. Should be fine. It worked. It worked great. It doesn't matter. This base is getting destroyed. I mean, not in like the very simple way, but in the like, we're actually doing a really good job against this base. We just needed enough stuff, and it's going really well. Because this unit has got a gun. That gun does damage. Yeah, okay. No, we definitely have it. You can see it here. When we're just sitting there focusing on a building, that is insane, actually. That is really, really, really good. All right, I'm happy.
All right, this sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
I don't even think that we need to wait for that to be infested now. I think we can just show them the might of what we're doing. That's my war cry. Show them the might of the stuff we're doing.
Sorry, sir, but we've lost a second settlement to the Zerg.
Could we be better at this, guys? The anti-air thing? Please? I know that the one hunter killer can kill like 500,000 things, but we need everyone else to do like a little bit of work. Get the money, and then you guys get predators, you keep getting scouts, and yeah, I guess some hunter killers as well. And then we're going to start pushing up the infinite infested lane,
Up 2 more concentrations of Zerg biosignatures.
which actually could be a good place for the shuttle, because fighting up that ramp sucks. I don't like doing it. I would rather snipe these from behind and then start ferrying people up here. Taking out the buildings, because these are the ones that actually spawn, and they're usually located so far into the back that they're tough to deal with. But you know what? Shuttle did good. That was great. Okay. Well, we're making the shuttle work. I definitely only needed one of them. The 3 was still too much, but I am more than pleasantly surprised with this as well. And we basically don't need to take a base because of these warhounds. I think that is just going to be really good to open up warhounds a lot of the time, because they're on the barracks anyway. They're very, very accessible. And then when you get into an early base like this, it'll get us into whatever we need later on. Oh, we got the auto bug on this mission where it just gets progressively quieter and quieter. I always find it kind of funny. Because it's so tense, you know? Ooh. You don't need to live anymore, though. You did your job. You helped us ferry on up, like, one location.
Good job, guys. This area is secure.
This cannot be rebuilt because nobody is alive, and we can just keep spamming more warhounds out, I think. Warhound Scout, legit. I keep saying that, but I actually seriously think that the MVP is the Devourer almost all the time. It is so beautifully good at the armor reduction. We just keep getting these fast firing units, you know? You know, you've been here. You understand StarCraft. Knock that down. Let's keep moving. Oh. Stop.
Another settlement is coming under attack.
My goodness.
I knew Raynard
I
saved
can't believe it. We can frenzy a bit here. The Predators are going to soak the Bane shots, but that's okay. Then their Phantom Brothers are going to come. And that's also... I mean, it's whatever. We have these guys for production, and we just rally in the Predators because they're the fastest guys, and we're going to be looting a lot of money, so we can afford it. Yeah, who even needs an economy? I sure don't. Let's go, boys. Little Phantom SCVs, I love it. Yeah, and then even though we're not mining, we hit this. That's a visual indication of how quick this is when we actually get it going. Oh, man, if we fight a Protoss with these, they're going to be so sad. It's going to be beautiful. I kind of want to reroll the Reaper. I know that we have the... yeah, I'm never going to use it. That's the thing. Is the Reaper is our dig unit. And if we get it, I'm never going to use it. And I kind of just want to reroll for that reason. And I'll do one reroll, and if it's something interesting, we'll keep. And if it isn't something interesting, then we can pretend it's the Reaper because we'll just never use it, you know? Perfect, perfect.
Sir, it's done.
Darn right.
I'm not detecting any more Zerg.
These are good. Wait. These are they're 50 minerals and 10 gas. These Hercs are. For a Herc, which is 125 HP and a fusion welder. These are legit. I like that a lot. So, do we do it for the memes? Yeah. Okay, I have a justification here, and that is if we ever emergency need a shuttle, the mercenary thing is the best place to emergency need something. Ooh, movement speed, cargo capacity. These are expensive. They're really expensive. I do not need that. If they were cheap, like 30, 40, then I would get them. But yeah, not a chance with what we're paying. Let's do the reroll. Oh, the Mirage. I like that. That's a cool unit. What was I saying earlier that I wanted to lift? And why? Was it Vikings? Well. Oh, this is awkward.
We don't know who cleaned this place out.
Yep.
Up there. Those Protoss cannons will tear us a new one if we try to advance.
So, this is our siege tank.
Where are they?
Settle down.
Sure.
They're coming. These babies will not.
We kind of lucked our way into this one. Look at that. That's amazing. I don't think this 4-day adventure is going to be 4 days, guys. I mean, we're making really good progress. I feel like I was just slow at the beginning. Did it not give me any mirages? Ah, darn.
These new siege tanks work just like the old ones.
Still have the dropship, though.
Siege mode, they get increased range and firepower.
So we have cloak guys here.
Can't move in siege mode.
We're basically doing this normal, but worse. Like, really bad. So one thing I would like to try here is actually arming the nuke silo and then firing a nuke from an impaler. I think it can do it while burrowed, right? That makes sense. And if it can, that's actually pretty cool. It's just worse than a cloak ghost doing it though, isn't it? But whatever, I don't care. Sometimes cool is cool, and that's all that matters. Alright, SCV's here. You do that. I'm gonna run over here. And then we're going to start another base, and we'll power build.
Bunkers and siege tanks defending that laser drill. We got no chance of claiming.
So we're going to eliminate the Protoss, obviously. And for that, I think we are going to have to, like, take it seriously. We're going to have to go with a composition that's actually good. I wish we had those Mirages. They would have been huge. Like, really, really beneficial. Unfortunately, we just don't live in Mirage Land, you know?
Sir, I've managed
So I'm going to try to just clear out things really quick. I'm actually going to take my own advice with the Hercs because I think that they're just a really, really powerful budget option. And SCVs are good anyway. It's going to help our economy in the early stages as we get them set up. Oh, hello, detection. Got him? Yeah. That right there. You guys help. And we do actually need like a combat force that is strong enough to hold things off. I don't know, they could hit really hard. I'm actually kind of concerned. They also have no anti-air. They have big stuff like carriers in there, so we're going to need some numbers of hunter killers in order to engage that. I think that we're going to go mostly ground, or mostly barracks stuff, with a trickle of hunter killers coming in to assist for their anti-air prowess. They're not insane against other stuff, though. I think I probably want an arbiter. I'm not sure that I can afford one. And we're going to get a turret here and a turret. No, we don't need a turret there. We're not playing Nightmare. But once we have a turret here, we can pull a scout into it. And we did learn earlier that scouts get wrecked by these turrets. So come on over. Wow. They're pretty good now. Honestly, pretty decent. Start getting gas. We're going to have the mule money, so we don't have to worry about minerals as much. And this is where I'm starting to be afraid, because I don't actually have that much right here. I have to get you guys in a defensive position. Hopefully take down the armored guys. And then the predators can take out the zealots on their own. If we can just get the zealots to like run past as the impalers are a minefield on the stalkers. Yeah, just like this. Here we go. Oh, we need shadow ops. I'm never going to instantly remember that one, because it's just so weird. And then this is a big attack. We have war pigs for it. So I'm not at all concerned. I gotta say, the power of this war pigs call-in is so much better than normal war pigs. Like, normal war pigs are better in a bunker, for example, but the burst of power you get with these predators just dropping from the sky and blowing everything up is unrivaled. It is so much damage so quickly, and because you're dropping them defensively, you don't have to, like, prepare to jump into the enemy base with them. You don't have to deal with the fact that they have the defender's advantage. You're just there. You're on top of them, and they're dying. So obviously, we're using the drill to kill stuff. A lot of stuff, because we are planning on destroying the bases anyway, so we don't care.
If we get too close, our men won't stand a chance. I'm giving you manual control of the laser drill.
Yeah, SCVs on here.
All right, you heard the man. Swing that laser around.
You doing okay?
We can use it to drive back the Protoss.
You were so concerned. We take these down and keep building SCVs, because that'll be our Herc force for the front. Yeah, this is how we want it. Obviously, the macro is kind of annoying because Warhounds don't have button, but whatever. It's more than fine. Now, these aren't going to do anything, and we have a bunch of depots here. And then what we have to do is start getting these bonus objectives. How scary are you? Not that. Knock that down. We're just gonna take you. Come on over here. Everyone else run away. Make sure we don't break vision. Run! No, you can't do it on your own. You're so brave, but so foolish. There we go. Now we can grab this, and I think that there's a flyer dude up here that always, if you send an SCV, he just always kills you.
Sir, I'm picking up the energy signatures of several Protoss relics in the area. I'm marking them on your map.
And Big Mule energy.
Well, if there's time, we can blast them free with a laser drill.
I think that I actually want to get a couple more command centers, because I can build them up quick, and I do really, really like the thing. I'm going to save this bonus objective for last. Reason being is that we can't accidentally win as long as the buildings over there are alive. So it's a real good way to not accidental things.
Those are transports. Use the laser.
And we just don't have to clear things then on that side. We don't have to worry about it for a bit. I know someone's thinking, oh, Grant's going to forget. No, I'm not. You're going to forget. You're going to forget that I'm remembered. It's going to be crazy. Okay, I think we're going to start Predator production here. Overall, though, we've kind of crushed. No, actually, we have a really good timing for this. I didn't think it was going to be this smooth. But if we can just come up this way, we should. See, I told you I remembered. Oh, we're gonna get to see the full might of the Warhound against actual Protoss. I'm actually really excited about this. You guys here, and then everybody just morph into Hercs. And that's max. We're going to hit all of these, and then we're going to try pushing into the main. I'm not sure which way we're going to go first. It's kind of a tough question. Please run this way. Oh, they run this way. Thank you. They listened to my wish. That means they're going to die. So we should be able to jump up here, get a really, really good stasis off on like half of their army, and then just shift-click things. We have lost 50 supply in like 10 seconds. That's cool. Huh. Jeez, the storms. Wow. Wow. This did not go well. These sure are not Marines, are they? They killed all my hunter killers. Well, you guys... Herc form? You guys Herc form. You guys Warhounds. We're 200 supply again, but we have no anti-air. We have one anti-air unit. Oh, these Hercs. They take up a lot of supply. That might be... It might be the phantom power of the Herc, you know? They're, oh no. I don't want to die. Here. Blast these. Blast these. We're going to have to be really diligent with the laser drill, specifically targeting the air units, if we want to be able to do this. Also, they like auto-stack themselves onto AoE, and we cannot have that. So we're going to turn the jump off. I think Devourers... cancel this. Get a Spartan company. You're good. Okay. So we're going to try this again. Couple guys for repairs. And this time, drill fully on anti-air duty. There's one. Alright, alright, alright. This is more acceptable. Kill the carrier. And then we're gonna get a bunch of money. with the Warhounds. We have 4,000 minerals. That is a thing to remember. We're going to be able to flood the end of this with predators. That's 40 predators. We actually need a bunch of barracks to support this. And then you guys, you're not doing anything, so come on this way. We'll turn you into Hercs. Okay, one base is out of the way. Going up this way is generally a little bit easier. Not a lot of bit easier, though. I guess we start the Herc production. The thing is, this is the Herc production being Predator production.
We gotta take them out, or they'll keep dropping troops right on top of us.
That's kind of awkward timing. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Don't worry, don't worry. We have a bunch of under construction barracks that'll save us. Alright, moral of the story. Herc, not good. It's a oopsie doopsie oh no unit. Warhound, good. It's actually doing great. I'm really happy with it. Just get the reinforcement wave. Get everybody repaired. What? They can repair Devours? Okay, I guess you can repair everything. I've probably learned that before. It's just weird. I can never remember, like, unique things like that in mods. Okay, you guys are all gonna come and be repair guys. Start taking down what production you can. Actually, I guess you want to go for this stuff first. Yeah, why don't we just be bait? We don't care about the SCVs.
Base is under attack.
That's fine.
Our SCV forces are under attack.
This area is being cut open. We're still saving a ton of time compared to doing this normally, because this mission is so slow. I don't remember what the exact normal time is, but it's like 30-something minutes minimum to destroy that door. Maybe 34. And we're at 20. Well, it's fine. They're sitting on top of a guy that's going to kill them all. And we actually, the reinforcement is going to work. Predator's going to come in from the side. We just kind of opened up the area on the side, so this should not be super well defended. We'll pull these guys out a little bit. Just keep spreading them. Then target the void. Okay. So as I said, this is just a little bit of a learning opportunity for us with the Herc. It's got so much HP, but when you go supply that guy up, he's not worth 3 of them. He's kind of like the Roach in that regard, but without Roach upgrades that make them really good in the campaign. What are you guys? Ah, just some SCVs chilling. Fair enough, you earned it. These guys did everything. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. We're gonna...
Well done, sir.
What is the Zeratul missions in this mod? Do they exist? Do we have weird things as our Zeratul? Because if we do, I want a weird Zeratul. If we don't, I do not care about the mission at all. But it'd be fun to have weird a tool. So that was the Siege Tank, which of course is the Mirage, which we didn't get. Damage versus Armored, no longer required attack level. This sucks. It's not very good. Reactor Mirage actually is kind of decent. We'll get that. We'll get both. We'll get both. I think there's a world. Automated Refinery. I do like that. What's the other option? Man Center Reactor or Mercenaries gain extra charge and have reduced cooldown. I'm actually going to get this. I know that it's like this is more interesting, but I don't want it to be only mercenary spam all the time. And I think that... Oh, there's a skip Zeratul missions button. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hit that button because that means that these are unchanged. And then we'll do something really quick. I'm not sure what that something is. Maybe Mobius Factor? Mobius takes like 6 minutes. It'll be really, really easy. Okay, these are unchanged. Okay, did it give us all the stuff? Yep. Yay! Defensive structures increase in life. Incendiary attacks deal more damage. Oh, heck yes. SCVs have stats, receive armory upgrades, or command centers occasionally respawn dead basic unit. I mean, predators. The Corruptor or the Phoenix? It's gotta be the Corruptor because we already have the Mirage. Guardian Shell or Tech Reactor? Guardian Shell. Okay. That is a very, very easy swath of things. Maybe this will take only one more day.
Seems your queen of
The Zeus lander is just a Hercules, right? That's a little bit of a shame. Oh, we can't re-roll it. Wait, if we back out, can we? Yeah, we can. We already have the Corruptor. No. We already have the Phoenix. No. Those are the two options on the lab. I'm re-rolling it. I'll take it. We can't re-roll forever. If we have the option already, I feel that it is justified. You know what I mean? You can't be like, do you want the Phoenix or the Corruptor? And the answer was, yeah, not really either, but I'll take one of them. And then you want the Phoenix or the Corruptor? No, stop. Mirage, you good here?
Queen of Blades search pattern complete.
I feel like we could just go for an Air Force here.
Data core now.
Mirages are really strong. Scouts are quite strong.
It was stupid of you to come.
Corruptor, wait, do Corruptor have the anti-building spray? If they have the anti-building spray, that's really, really, really good on this mission. We'll be able to basically go Mirage with a couple Corruptors and just use that to destroy all of these really quick.
Ready for dust off.
And we have all... Fun little guys.
The raiders are here.
Okay, we're getting a Corruptor. Legitimately, we're going to need so few units to win this mission now that I'm looking at everything. And that's kind of standard.
Up on the roof.
We do need to build a shuttle, though. How long is this cooldown? 213? Yeah, we can do that. We can just build the mercenary shuttles to transport everybody around. They'll have more HP. And I think Blink shuttles will be really good here. We're going to need them to destroy the Brutalisk. The Brutalisk will give us more money, even though we don't need the research. And then we can get more of the silly upgrades instead of focusing on the ones that are, like, more solid. Please have... It says disable structures, but we don't know if that's true. Yeah, disable structures. Okay. Bonus versus massive. Well, this is a sad version of the Corruptor. I wonder what happens if we disable the data core. You can't hit this with air-to-air, right? I don't think you can. Let's target air units. Well, I'm gonna... Oh no, he's gonna die. Run. Got it. No more data for you. Get a couple armories for the Mirages. Ah, you are bamboozled. Why does this do so much damage now? 3.75. All right. It's the Renegade missile turret glow up was insane. It's awesome. It was so bad and now it's so good. Do we want a mothership here? I return with my fries. I'm not sure what we're doing, being completely honest. Need an engineering bay for anti-air. We have too many minerals and not enough gas. Being broke, mostly Kerrigan. This is... It's like a fine composition that we're rescuing from these places, but they're not healable with medevacs, which means they're kind of bad compared to what we normally would have. We are going to be able to grab the war pigs and the shuttles really soon. We can get a couple extra turrets. I don't think we need multiple on that side, but this is all fine. I think we're going to get the momentum going very quick, very soon. 175, geez. Oh, 6 supply! $625! It costs everything! There we go. Worth it. Get in. And here we go. That's cool. I like blink shuttles. That's actually really nice. Obviously, if you wanted to put that in multiplayer, you would probably be, like, kicked out of a space shuttle and decompressed by the community. But for single player, it's super neat. Yeah, Mirage is going to just pick these guys up and take them out. Gotta make sure we have good stuff over here. Because Nidus. This isn't this Nidus. And then the Mirages actually are very good against this.
You won't get the rest.
Yeah, bonus versus light, bonus versus armored.
At least she doesn't know where to find the other cores.
Oh, can't target heroic units. Darn. You always gotta try these things. We can drop here. Contaminate. Disable the structure, disable the structure. Which is just what the Corruptor does, but better. And then we'll get a Spartan company, and... Oh, maybe I want to save my energy for the warbots, actually.
Sir, you better do something about that Nidus worm before our base gets overrun.
Nuke it all. And come on over here. Hey, we can fit everybody in. Partially because people died. And we're just going to rally with a bunch of the Phoenix guys and a Devourer squad. 325. That's what we'll wait for. Let's build some spines as we are waiting. Well, this mission has taken way longer than it usually does. It turns out that mercenary infantry are pretty insane. And mercenary non-infantry are fine. Yeah, don't worry. We just got to clear this area first. Then we can grab you. Then we can come over this way. Hammer securities. We're going to have to attack up the ramp because we have too many guys now. But the ability to just lift the Hydras is super, super nifty.
You never could recognize a lost cause, could you?
Oh, wow. That guy took a lot of damage very quickly. Are you anti-biological? Yeah, you are. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Well, we can replace you. It's fine. Oh, dude, this is slaughtering us. Good thing we picked up an egg. Oh, spores are imba. Wait, how do we rescue these? Wait, can we not? Oh, no! That sucks. Okay, take this out. We got a couple guys over here. It's fine. Attack real quick.
I've seen through your doctor.
I don't need the research, but nah, it's fine. We lost enough stuff that it's fine.
And they will be mine.
I think we need to get a couple hunter killers. We need to get a couple predators just for big damage output. War pigs.
Really is quite a nuisance, isn't she?
Oh, no, you guys ran way too far too fast. You guys come on over here. I guess we just go for it. Oh, yeah, we're smoking it. Perfect. Okay. Then, another group of guys. Take the Nidus Worm out at home. You guys going, and then we should be able to pick up most everything and get it. No problem. We're just gonna drop stuff up here. No, I'm just confused, Kerrigan.
This plan of yours has even a chance of working.
This is normal plan, Kerrigan. It's a good plan. She's mean. She's just mean. She just says mean stuff to make you sad. Okay, we're going to pop this over here. And then last group. And hopefully this is enough. I guess we don't want these shuttle mercs anymore. Cancel button's not working. Last on over, and we're just going to try targeting it, I think. Why not? We have so much speed, so much AoE. I'm pretty sure we can blow it out of the sky. And then, let's see. For next time, we'll have the secret mission, should we choose to do it. Not really a whole lot of value in it. The Supernova, Maw of the Void. Both should be pretty easy. And then Char. So yeah, we can do that tomorrow. Definitely. Okay, go for it. That does not increase move speed. Shuttle's coming up from behind. Okay, evacuate.
The final data core has been destroyed.
Blink.
We should evacuate.
It's literally faster to just run away. Okay, let's look at our Banshee option. Oh my goodness. That was stupid. What do we have here? What did we just get? I don't even remember. Oh, this is for Siege Breakers, I see. Siege Breaker Mirages. Pass. They're okay. But we like the extra durability doesn't help them that much. So our medevac upgrade is increases life regeneration and max energy. No. Alright. Final thing we're gonna do is take a peek. That's a little bit different. All right, my friends, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode as always, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.